Welcome back, children. Hope you're all fine and safe and enjoying your holidays. But we miss you a lot, children, and we are waiting eagerly to see you again. Okay, children, in the last video class, I remember teaching you about the characteristic of living organism. In that, we just started with why do organisms need food? Okay, and I remember discussing in this live class, yesterday's live class, that living organisms need food so that they gain energy. We need energy for all our life process. Okay, if you want to walk, you need energy. Sleep, you need energy. For every activity, each and every activity, we need energy. Okay, and we depend upon the plants for our food. Directly or indirectly, we depend upon the plants for food. But plants prepare their own food. Okay, so they prepare their own food, so they do not depend on others, but we are depend upon the plants for our food. Okay, and we need energy even to grow. Okay, for all our life process, we need energy, and we get energy only from the food which we eat. So what we have to do means we have to eat the food stuff which gives us energy. Okay, and the next one is whether all living organisms grow. Whether they grow? Are you in the same height when you were born and now? The dress which you wore in second standard, whether it is fitting you now? Whether the sandals which you were using in fifth standard is fitting you now? No. Every day, every day, if you speak, it we mean that you guys are growing. Okay, the children. This is the age where you grow. Okay, we can find steep increase in height and weight. Practically, I'm seeing it. Okay, the dress may not be fit, the chappals may not be fit. Okay, you'll be almost in the height of your mother or your dad also at case in cases. Okay, not really human being, all animals, all living things, they grow. Okay, you remember we did germination of seed last year. When we saw the seed, it was just a seed. And day by day, what happened to it? It grown, and it grown to such a height. Okay, so there are living things which keep growing. Okay, all the living things they grow. Then you take chick when it was hatch, just a small living being, just in the size of an egg. Then what happened? Day by day it got grown, and now it will be a hen or a cock. Okay, the same way, like if you take what else we can take, you take baby human being we studied. Okay, you take sheep. Okay, when it was like born, it was the baby was very small, right? The calf was very small, the lamb was very small. And now what happened? They have grown and they are ready for the biryani in the case of Bakrid or in case of Christmas. Okay, so all the organisms, plants and animals, they grow day by day, and we can find the vast difference in their height if we keep on noticing them for a quite period of time. Okay, and I remember telling you, like, maybe 3 months back, somewhere in the month of August, I think, we planted lady's finger. You know, in what height it is? It is taller than me. It is about to reach, the building top. Okay, so it has grown. Plants are growing, animals are growing. Okay, and they grow big, they grow in size, and they grow in weight also. Okay, and the next one, whether all organisms respire. Okay, we respire, right? Closely, just keep the hand on your chest and monitor whether the chest cavity is coming up and going down. Yes, you can see it, right? It comes up and go down. It comes up and go down. And if you closely observe, if you want to notice the timing, you just keep up a stopwatch and notice it. You'll be able to breathe 16 times per minute. Okay? Not really human being. If you have pet animals, go nearby and see. When they are sleeping, you can find their stomach part coming up and going down, coming up and going down. What does it mean? Even cow, sheep, dog, cat, everything will respire. And children, the organ which is involved in respiration, it's not the same in all the organism. Okay, if we take earthworm, they'll be respiring through their soft skin, moist skin. Okay, and if you take, if you take which animal next, if you take frog, when they are in water, they breathe through the gills, and when they come back to the land, they'll be breathing through the lungs. Okay, then lizard, they'll be breathing through the lungs. Human being breathes through the lungs. Have you ever observed what the fish are doing in the water? They take the oxygen which is dissolved in the water. And you know which organ helps them in respiration? It is something called as gills. Okay, gills help them in respiration. If you closely observe when you go near the aquarium and closely observe, you'll find something closing and opening just next to their head. That's nothing but the gills which helps them in respiration. Okay, these are the stories about the uh, animals. What about the plant? We know that plant take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. That is in the case of food. But in the case of respiration, again they take in oxygen, okay, and the excess of carbon dioxide will be thrown out. Even they take in oxygen, okay, and the carbon dioxide will be thrown out in the process of respiration. Is it clear, children? Okay, we'll continue with a reminding characteristic of living organism in the next video. Is it clear, children? Okay, bye.